Okay, Jordan. This is probably one of the better videos that you've done, man. I can tell that you're really starting to get the hang of what we're talking about here. And you're finding out what it is you need to be doing. Sorry, the camera's leaning a little bit. It's crazy, um, but I think you get the idea. Now you can see in this one right here, you have real good transfer, and you're driving straight through the ball. It's probably the best example. If you want to go back and look at that swing right there of just driving everything and getting really good extension. Usually when a ball is like middle of the plate, slightly in or slightly out, you're getting good extension, from your right arm. But I want you to see some of these balls. You can almost tell. You can really tell which ones are which when they're really inside, like on the inside corner. Now, notice too, you tend to let your right foot, and that inhibits you from getting good extension. But you watch your right foot pointing more and more towards the catcher. It needs to be pointing towards that point of the plate. And then on inside pitches, if it's inside, you kind of just keep your front or your back arm bent. And I want you to turn that foot. It's hard for me to see that when I'm pitching, but your back foot has got to be either parallel with the front of the plate or slightly turned in. Your timing is getting much more consistent. Right there when my hand's coming back, you recognize the ball. Your foot starts coming down when you recognize where it's at. You rolled over that one, but most of the time you didn't. You'd either go up the middle or the other way. So, and you absolutely just crushed a bunch of these last week, and I think it's coming from better balance. I think you may have just it's almost like you're running in place, and I want to tone that down a bit, and we talked about that, and I think you did the last half of the lesson. But you don't want to get up there and let's say right in here is when we transition to a different set of video, and you were a lot quieter. And this pitch right here, I mean, you just absolutely drove it. I just want you to get better extension. I want you to get much better extension with your right arm on those inside pitches, because those are the ones you're going to really want to drive. Jordan, you had a much better workout this time. Keep working on your drive swings. Don't move your feet quite as much. Turn your feet in just towards the plate just a little bit. And more extension on the follow through of your swing. See you next Wednesday.